Number 10. Vlade Divac. Vlade Divac was a 7'1" center who played for the Sacramento Kings for 6 seasons. He was an All-Star in 2001 and was the defensive anchor on some of the best teams in Kings franchise history. He was a great playmaker, and he averaged 11 points and 8 rebounds for his career with the Sacramento Kings. Number 9. Mike Bibby. Mike Bibby was a 6'1" point guard who played for the Sacramento Kings for 7 seasons. He was an extremely clutch player, and he hit many game-winning shots and always seemed to step up his game in the playoffs. He actually never made an All-Star team, although most would agree he should have at least once. He averaged 17 points and 5 assists in his career with the Sacramento Kings. Number 8 is Reggie Theus. Reggie Theus was a 6'7" combo guard who played with the Kings for 5 seasons. He is considered the franchise's first Sacramento-era star. He made the All-Star team twice in his career, although both All-Star appearances were actually with the Chicago Bulls, not the Kings. He averaged 19 points and 8 assists in his time with the Kings. Number 7 is Peja Stojakovic. Peja was a 6'9" small forward who played 8 seasons with the Sacramento Kings. He was a great three-point shooter, and he led the league in three-point field goals made in the 2003-04 season. He made the All-Star team twice, and he made the All-NBA second team in that same 2003-04 season. He averaged 18 points, just a shade under 40% from 3, and 89% from the free throw line during his years with the Kings. Number 6. Demarcus Cousins. If you just look at the numbers, some would argue that Demarcus Cousins deserves a higher spot on this list. He's made the All-Star team 4 times and the All-NBA second team twice. He averaged 21 points and 11 rebounds in his 7 seasons with the Sacramento Kings. But the numbers don't tell the whole story. He also never made the playoffs with the Kings and led the league in technical fouls many times. He'll likely get his first ring though now that he signed with the Golden State Warriors. Number 5. Jerry Lucas. Jerry Lucas was a 6'8" power forward who played 7 seasons for the Kings franchise in the 60s. He made 7 All-Star teams, 3 All-NBA first teams, and 2 All-NBA second teams. He put up 19 points and a ridiculous 19 rebounds in his career with the Cincinnati Royals. Although that was largely due to the much faster pace and overall inefficiency of teams in that era, we're not going to discredit those amazing statistics. Number 4. Nate Archibald. Nate Archibald was a 6'1" point guard who played 6 seasons with the Kings. He averaged 25 points and 8 assists in those 6 seasons. He led the league in total points and assists in the 1972-73 NBA season, averaging 34 points and 11 assists. He made 6 All-Star teams in his career, along with 3 All-NBA first teams and 2 All-NBA second teams. Number 3. Mitch Richmond. Mitch Richmond was a 6'5" shooting guard who played 7 seasons for the Kings. He was a great scorer, averaging 23 points and shooting 50% from the field, 40% from 3, and 85% from the line during those seasons. In his career, he made 6 All-Star teams, and he even got the All-Star Game MVP award in 1995. He's made the All-NBA second team 3 times, and the All-NBA third team 2 times. Michael Jordan even called him the toughest player he's had to defend in his career. Number 2. Chris Webber. Chris Webber was a 6'9" power forward who played 7 seasons for the Sacramento Kings. He's one of the most underrated players in NBA history, probably because he played in the same era as 3 of the greatest power forwards in NBA history, in Dirk Nowitzki, Kevin Garnett, and Tim Duncan. He averaged 23 points, 10.5 rebounds, and almost 2 blocks in his career with the Sacramento Kings. He played in 5 All-Star games, made the All-NBA first team once, made the All-NBA second team 3 times, and the All-NBA third team 1 time. Number 1. Oscar Robertson. Oscar Robertson was a 6'5" point guard who played 10 seasons for the Cincinnati Royals. He averaged 26 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 9.5 assists in that time. In the 1961-62 season, Oscar Robertson became the only player in NBA history to average a triple-double for an entire NBA season. That record stood for over 50 years until Russell Westbrook did it in the 2016-17 season and the year after that. The Big O made 12 All-Star games in his career and 10 All-NBA first teams and 2 All-NBA second teams. Oscar Robertson is definitely the greatest player in Sacramento Kings franchise history. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed the video, and feel free to write your own rankings in the comments section.